So part of my story is that my mom's an alcoholic. And when you're a child of an alcoholic, you get certain character traits. She was a functioning alcoholic. She had 2 jobs. Not a lot of people knew, but I knew. My sister knew. And so you become responsible earlier in life. You become more cognizant of other people's needs. You become what everybody thinks they are, a people pleaser, but children of alcoholics actually do that. And so that gave me a lot of character traits, which allowed me to be successful in life in many ways, right? Because I showed up and I did what I said I was going to do, and I counted on, or I was hoping other people were going to do the same thing. You have trust issues when you're a child of an alcoholic. So a lot of my personality is part of that upbringing, and it has given me a lot of good stuff. So I would not change that. What I would change is exploring and figuring out what it meant. Because it wasn't until I was in my 20s that I read a book called Adult Children of Alcoholics, where I found I'm like, oh, that's why I'm struggling in relationships, because I basically don't trust people. Yeah. Oh, that's why everybody thinks I'm a jerk, because I always know better, because I want to do everything, because then I make sure that it gets done, right? All these things. So I think, having understood that early in life, that I would have liked to change about my childhood, because that would have made me a more successful young adult in terms of my personal relationships, in terms of my friendships, that kind of thing.
Getting those insights,
understanding myself, understanding why if somebody's 5 minutes late, I would freak out, right? Literally like, you're 5 minutes late. That mattered so much to me. But that's because when you're a child of an alcoholic, you grow up not knowing whether your parent is going to be there for you or not. And so if somebody is not there for you, it goes to your heart in a different way. And my girlfriends would be like, what do you mean? I mean, we're just going to the cinema, for crying out loud. I'm like, whoa, total world shattering thing. So I wish I'd learned that earlier.